everybody, welcome back. This is Euro Maestro. I'm broadcasting live on YouTube. So some of you may have seen my broadcast on Periscope a few minutes ago. We're on a boat ride here in Paris on the River Seine, going towards the Eiffel Tower. Hopefully you guys will have a nice view. Olga's here, Shirley's here. So if you guys were on the Periscope broadcast earlier, let me know how the video quality compares between the two. Hey, D is here as well. You received 2 notifications. Yeah, it could be because I sent out a notification on YouTube and on Facebook and on Twitter. Video is better for sure. Picture quality is excellent. It's interesting because you know, in this part of the river, we don't have too many buildings, so it would have been good to compare with the detail of all the museums and stuff. But if you guys can tell, even with not too much in the background, that's pretty interesting. Well, the boat is a good example. Hopefully you can see the boat very well. The Eiffel Tower. You can see a Russian Orthodox church there in the background. Thank you for the likes, by the way. I see a few people giving likes. We're up to 4 likes. Maybe we'll get up to 10 likes before this video is over. You see graffiti, do you? I don't see graffiti. Oh, okay, I see where, yeah, there was some graffiti. Euro, good day. Hey Nancy, good to see you. So we are on a boat ride on the Seine, and we are going down the river. You shared to the group to let the others know. Well, thank you, Dee. That was kind of you. It's amazing. So some people say the picture quality here is so much higher than on Periscope. So you guys can let me know, especially those that were in the Periscope earlier. Can't respond to each other's comments directly. Ah, that's a good point. Hey Gigi, hey Ali. I do like the higher video quality though. Never got to go on a boat. Oh, well, you should do it. It's like chalk and cheese. I don't know what that means. You're welcome. It is so much better. All right. Well, now I kind of wish I had done it from the beginning, because we passed a lot of important monuments in the Periscope, which we won't pass for a while here on YouTube Live. But we get a lot more people on Periscope. Your trivia that before the Eiffel Tower, the highest man-made structure on Earth with the pyramids. That's pretty much true, with the exception of some churches that were built just prior to the Eiffel Tower. But For the longest time in history, for thousands of years, the pyramids remained the tallest structure on Earth. And it was only till just prior to the construction of the Eiffel Tower in the 17th century did we first have buildings that approached the height of the pyramids. And then the Eiffel Tower was the world's tallest structure for quite a while. It held the record until the Chrysler building was completed in the early 1930s. Chrysler building did not hold the record for long, less than 2 years, because of the Empire State Building, which managed to hold the record for a while until the World Trade Center was built in the 70s. So I think there are some advantages to YouTube, namely the video quality. We can see so much more details, so much clarity in the image. It's pretty impressive. Also, the image is pretty smooth. You don't see a lot of shaking. Is there a way to chat with full screen? I don't know. I haven't really tested that, to be honest. Let's take a look at this side of the river for a while. This should be 4G, yeah. And we can see the boat is slowly turning now. Turning. We got the Statue of Liberty just behind us. And there we got the Eiffel Tower once again. Whoa! I love these boat rides. You get such a great view. And at nighttime, you know, it's too early for the sun to have set, for it to be dark yet. But then the Eiffel Tower is all lit up, so it's really pretty. I think Michelle's gonna like the sailor. Is Michelle here? are the attractive women? I'll tell you, at the beach. I was at the beach this morning, and there were many, many, many attractive women. Audio. Edward Yee wants to know, where is the audio? Oh, somebody said it's 28 degrees today. Wow, I didn't realize it was that hot. No wonder I'm thirsty. So, can someone do a time check? What time is it? All right, so that's good news. Fatigué?
Hein?
Fatigué? Non?
Vous filmez pour qui?
Pour moi-même?
Pour vous-même.
Ouais.
Génial. Ah non, en fait, on travaille. Donc,
Oui.
vous ne pouvez pas rester ici.
Ok. Ok.
Désolé, monsieur, je ne veux pas être désagréable, mais
Bon, je vais
c'est
ailleurs.
gentil.
Bien, au revoir.
Just tried casting to your smart TV. It worked, and you could comment from your tablet, but the video quality went down and became broken. Oh, that's interesting. No smoking allowed. Yes. Somebody's phone just went off. Yeah, so usually by the time we get to the Eiffel Tower, the boat ride is finished, but we got here a little earlier today, so that means we're able to continue back up the river, and I can show you Notre Dame and some other things along the way back. Got a little docking, undocking to do here. Yeah, you're right. It is pretty amazing when you think about it. So the boat practically completely empties out at the Eiffel Tower. So everybody who's on the boat, for the most part, gets off at the Eiffel Tower, and then a few people board at the Eiffel Tower to continue down. So if you're in Paris, it's a good way to get over to the Eiffel Tower. You take the boat, and then you can get off, and you can watch the Eiffel Tower light show, which there'll probably be one at 10 o'clock tonight, definitely at 11 o'clock, so they're at the top of the hour. And now we're going to go up the river, and we'll be able to see the Louvre and the Musée d'Orsay and Notre Dame Cathedral and some really pretty sights. Resources are running out, yeah. You can stay on the boat as long as you want. It's an all-day pass, so once you're on, it's up to you. You can stay on as long as you want. It basically goes by the day. On this boat, now other boats have a different system. Some boats are just one ride, but this particular boat, it's an all-day pass. So yeah, you definitely want to have a lot of water though if you're going to stay a long time. Yeah, I was playing with the filters. I kind of like the normal filter the best. So we're still here. You can see we have not moved. Yeah, I was playing with the effects. So the Eiffel Tower takes the longest to move.
¿Por qué no?
all I need is a mount for my phone, and then I don't have to hold it. I can just sit back and relax. Okay, we are taking off. Finally taking off. And look at that. So it's an open air roof here. So you can see the Eiffel Tower. Okay, now we're gonna go up the river.
Next step, Upstream Museum.
Now we're headed towards the museum, the Musée d'Orsay in the Louvre. Which way is the current flowing? So right now the current is flowing against us because we are going upstream. We're going upriver before we were going downriver. So I don't know if you can see the current. I can see the current coming towards us.
Bonsoir, le capitaine Seine et moi, Raphaël, vous souhaitons la bienvenue à bord de la compagnie des bateaux. Prochaine escale, Musée d'Orsay dans 15 minutes. Je me tiens à votre disposition durant toute la durée du trajet afin de vous faire partager l'actualité culturelle et touristique du parc. Les bateaux sont entièrement confortables et votre confort et celui de votre voisin découvert sont à votre disposition à l'avant et à l'arrière du bateau. Merci de bien vouloir les utiliser. L'équipage vous souhaite une agréable croisière à bord du Seine. Merci. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The captain Seine and myself, Raphaël, are pleased to welcome you on board the Seine. Next up, Upstream Museum in 15 minutes. Any information about your tourist like prepared to hesitate to come out. We would like to remind you that you can get on off the boat at any time as well with the same tickets. The last departure from Eiffel Tower will be at 19:30. This is an unsmoking boat, and for your own comfort, please use the lift provided at the front.
Yeah, I think I like this view better actually
Have a pleasant Christmas
from back here. We'll know for sure in a few minutes when we get closer to the buildings. The first thing coming into sight is the Alexander III Bridge. I'm not seated right now. I was seated earlier. It's a little bit more comfortable here though. I think I get a wider view of the river actually. Yeah, maybe we'll try this spot for a little bit and see how this works out. What's nice is I get to sit as well. The only bad thing is we're behind glass, but I don't know, it doesn't seem to affect the view that much. Yeah, well there's two bridges, but the one behind this bridge is the Alexander III bridge. You can see a slight reflection. Yeah, there is a slight reflection, that's true.
maravillosos para donde vive.
Hey, that's great news. Congratulations. There you can see the sunset in the background. Sun's starting to set now. Whoa. Look at the speedboat. Guillaume, yes, I'm glad you're liking the quality of it. Dad gets a bonus as well. That sounds great.
Prochaine arrêt Saint-Germain-des-Prés, next step Saint-Germain-des-Prés.
You see the sunset. The sun. And that's the Louvre we've been looking at for the last few minutes, several minutes now.
À la prochaine escale, vous pouvez découvrir les nombreux bars, restaurants et postes de jazz du quartier Saint-Germain-en-Laye. Galapagos. The next stop and enjoy the Saint-Germain-en-Laye district with its many bars, restaurants and jazz clubs.
Why would that be surprising? The EU flag jam and ghosts we're in Europe. Would have been surprising if we didn't have it. Try to get the flag out of the shot. Yeah, usually most things have both flags, a French flag and a EU flag. But yeah, it's on things like boats and on schools and public buildings and public squares, things like that. But boats typically have a flag on the back, so would be a European Union flag. certainly big boats. Somebody said they wanted the shot without the flag, so we got the flag out of the way. Welcome, no problem. Just don't forget to tweet the screenshots to me at Euro Maestro, and you could throw in a link to the YouTube video as well. That would be sweet. Waving to us. And we're taking off, guys.
Notre.
The next stop is Notre Dame. And we're gonna get off at Notre Dame.
You already know what I'm saying. Not so sure. So what is this? It's not ironic, right? I'm not saying I walk back and half of the use the restrooms.
To bad connections.
eso vas a Madrid y dices, tú eres español.
No, ya, pero es que esa, yo nunca me lo transmito. A mí sí, es a mí no. Pero
Yo tengo un montón de amigos que se van por ahí y se cruzan con algo y le preguntan algo y se escriben por ahí. Y luego te vas a ver que no tiene nada marcado. Es que España no tiene que hacer.
a Madrid y a la chica, venga. A la chica.
Pero que él está por la playa.
Look at that view. And that is Notre Dame Cathedral, guys, coming up. This is going to be our stop. And we'll do a quick walk around Paris. And I'd love to get any comments that you have, answer any questions you might have. There it is, Notre Dame Cathedral. From the river level, this is what it looks down like at the river, looking up. We're gonna get off right at Notre Dame Cathedral. Look at those clouds.
Attention s'il vous plaît, ce bateau ne s'arrêtera pas à Notre-Dame. Veuillez nous excuser de ce petit contretemps.
I'm still working on the videos. I'm not really sure. There's quite a few things I want to film in July. So right now I'm just kind of playing with the equipment, trying to figure out the best way to get organized.
Nombramos a pagar Notre Dame. Disculpa.
Han dicho que han tenido un pequeño contratiempo.
¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa?
Monsieur? Monsieur, on descend toujours à Notre-Dame?
Non, on va pas pouvoir s'arrêter à cause de ce bateau-là. Il a un problème technique, un peu grave d'ailleurs.
Ok.
Et
C'est quoi?
on va s'arrêter à la prochaine station Jardin des Plantes. Je suis vraiment désolé.
Wow. So we got a technical issue, guys.
Station Jardin des Plantes, next stop Jardin des Plantes.
We got a technical problem. So we're not able to stop at Notre Dame, which is the normal stop. And we have to go all the way down to Jardin des Plantes. Oh no! Not when Euro is thirsty. Oh, I wanted to get off at Notre Dame because A, it's beautiful, and B, to get a drink. But we'll get off at Jardin des Plantes, and we'll have to walk back towards Notre Dame. It's gonna be a long, long walk. But look at these views. Even through the window, the view is pretty nice. The reason there was a boat that was had some technical issues that was at the dock, and so we can't dock there because the other boat is docked and can't leave for some reason. But so these were the views we were seeing on Periscope earlier. Now we're seeing them on YouTube Live, and you can see this is the architecture of central Paris and all these islands. They do have a vending machine. They do have a vending machine with water, and I may do that. But you see, the architecture is pretty nice. Well, it goes in a big circle. It goes all the way back to the Eiffel Tower. The stops are about, most of them are about 15 minutes apart. It is relaxing. Yeah, pretty far. I might take a bus.
Porque c'è una barca che non funziona.
Hoy durante el día funcionaba.
Il problema è che la barca non stava alle scale e non può
Por eso va despacio para. Ahora va despacio para eso porque va.
Mere River
Sobra tiempo.
Effect.
Sobra tiempo ahora. Trata despacio.
You can see the islands behind us. Yes, the river gets much wider now because the river was split in half there because of the islands. You gotta remember, Notre Dame is on an island. So. But we'll get to see dancing. Look at this. I don't know if you guys can see it over here. There's dancing going on. Dancing along the river. I was trying to figure out what that red circle was. Okay, this is the stop we're gonna get off, guys. We'll walk around a little bit. We'll see what people are doing here at the Jardin des Plantes. So the garden of the plants. People thank the bus driver when getting off. What people do usually is they say hello to the bus driver when getting on, and sometimes when getting off they'll say goodbye or thank you. It depends because usually when you're exiting the bus, it's way in the back of the bus and you're not close to the driver at all. Au revoir, merci monsieur. Okay, we are off the boat. Whew. Au revoir monsieur, merci.
Au revoir, mais si vous voulez descendre à Notre-Dame,
oui.
vous descendre à Notre-Dame, vous pouvez aussi vous arrêter à Hôtel de Ville
oui.
et traverser le pont.
Traverser les ponts et... Ah, ok, d'accord. All right. Ooh, look at that boat making turns there. So you see people picnicking here along the river with their wine and their cheese and music. This is the life. And let's go a little further ahead. We'll have some dancing. I did not get the water. I will get it. I'll have to get it in a few minutes. But you see people just relaxing, all in their different ways. Oh, I see. Yeah. We used to exit from the front of the bus, but for a while now, we exit at the back of the bus and we enter from the front. And so it's far enough back that it's difficult to talk to the driver. Especially if the bus is crowded. Yeah, I filmed this area a couple of times, but not very often. And it's kind of fun area. You can see the islands. You can see one of the islands here, and then in a minute we'll see the other island. And it has these little semicircular areas here with steps that people use to hang out in and to dance, play music. Yeah, it makes it smoother that everyone's entering one way and exiting another way. That's true. See all the different boats, willow trees, and here we have dancing. So what's tonight? Today is Monday. If you come here on the weekends, it is packed with dancers, not just this area, but all three of these semicircles. And more dancing. I think they usually have one tango and one salsa, and I'm not sure what the other areas are. And what do we have over here? More dancing. Yeah, it's pretty lively for a Monday. Like I said, if you come on the weekends, from Thursday on, it's going to be much more packed and more variety of dances and stuff. And you can see in the back, well, kind of hard to see, but there's a little bit of a sunset going on over there. Look at all the food. People brought a lot of food and drinks. See if we can get some of that sunset color in there, just a little bit in the background. Well, I'm going to continue my walk. I'm going to go all the way to Notre Dame. I'm going to end the broadcast here, though. Thank you guys so much for joining. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you don't already. Hit the bell. You got to be sure to hit that bell so that you receive the YouTube notifications. And I'll talk to you guys real soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.